We now know which PS Plus and Xbox Gold games are free for November. Oculus Quest is being renamed to Meta Quest, and 2 Tomb Raider games are coming to the Switch in 2022. I'm Persia, and this is your GameSpot news. It's a big month for PlayStation Plus, as Sony is offering up 6 free games. For November, players can look forward to Knockout City, First Class Trouble, and Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. And to celebrate the 5th anniversary of PSVR, Sony is offering 3 PSVR games, including The Persistence, The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners, and Until You Fall. EA's dodge brawl game Knockout City is the newest of the group for non-VR games, having released in May this year and is now running on the new 4K 120fps update. First Class Trouble is a multiplayer survival game with imposter elements, and Saints and Sinners is a VR game set in the Walking Dead universe. Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning is the re-release of the 2012 RPG featuring various upgrades and DLC bundled in. Until You Fall is a Final Fantasy sword fighting game for VR, while The Persistence is a spacefaring sci-fi game set in the year 2521. October's free PS Plus games are still available, so be sure to claim them now before they're gone on November 2nd. Microsoft has announced the Games with Gold lineup for November 2021 as well, and there are 4 titles in all on the way throughout the month. As usual, there are 2 Xbox One games and 2 backwards compatible titles. The lineup for November includes 2020's Moving Out from November 1st to 30th, and this is a co-op game where players work together to move items out of a house as fast as possible. There's also going to be LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes from November 16th to 30th. This is a comic book LEGO game originally released in 2012. The other 2 titles are Rocket Knight, which is available from November 1st to 15th, and it traces its inspirations back to Sega's Sparkster series, and then Kingdom 2 Crowns from November 15th to December 15th, in which you play as a monarch in feudal Japan. Be sure to grab the remaining October 2021 Games with Gold titles now before they expire. Facebook is retiring the Oculus branding. Alongside Facebook's plan to rename itself Meta, it has announced plans to rename the Oculus line of VR products to align them with the new name for the overall company. The news was shared in a post by Facebook CTO Andrew Bosworth, who said the shift will begin in early 2022. Oculus Quest will become Meta Quest, while the Oculus app will be renamed the Meta Quest app. Bosworth also said in the post that VR will be the most immersive way for people to access the metaverse. And as we look towards our goal of bringing 1 billion people into VR, we want to make it clear that Quest is a Meta product. For this reason, we're simplifying our brand architecture and shifting away from the Oculus brand. Last year, Facebook made the controversial decision to eventually require a Facebook account for all Oculus device users, including all new adopters as of October 2020. However, Bosworth also revealed that new ways to log into Quest that won't require a Facebook account are being added and will land sometime next year. Further details weren't shared, but it's an encouraging development nonetheless. We recently reviewed Resident Evil 4 VR on the soon-to-be Meta Quest, so check that out if you haven't already. The Tomb Raider series will make its debut on Nintendo Switch in 2022. Crystal Dynamics has announced this as a part of the franchise's 25th anniversary celebration. Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light and Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris will be released on Switch beginning next year. The games are being brought to the Switch by Feral Games in collaboration with Crystal Dynamics. Feral previously handled the Switch port of Alien Isolation. Guardian of Light is an isometric action game originally released in 2010, while Temple of Osiris debuted in 2014. Both games are spin-offs that feature Lara Croft fighting ancient evils and going on adventures, solo or in co-op. They were generally well-liked upon release. As mentioned, this is the first time that the Tomb Raider series is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Whether or not any of the mainline series games are coming to the console remains to be seen. Which Tomb Raider title do you think should be the next one to come to the Nintendo Switch? Let me know in the comments below, and of course, leave a like, subscribe, and don't miss your next GameSpot news update. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you guys next time.